Been a little obsessed with infinity cubes lately, so I thought I'd take a break and show you something else. Try these two. Oh, that's nice. I'll show you first with two bracelets. I take one, string it through the other, and then fold it in half. Those two loops I put on my thumb, and then pull the bottom of that loop downward, and the two loops change places. You can do this again and again. I found my elastic bands. So the simplest way, here let me get a skinny one so that you can see the difference. I would generally use two of different colors, but clearly I only have yellow. So I'll use the skinny one. You put one through the other, hold it so that it doesn't twist or anything. Like if it's like that, you need to untwist it. Put both loops over your thumb or finger or whatever, and then just grab one of the bottom pieces and pull, and they switch places. I really love this toy. And then if you want to take a piece of string, tuck it through where the thumb is. So it's just going through the one loop, it's not going through the other loop at all. And then tie that into a loop size thing or even just a ring size thing. In this case I think I'll make a ring. And you can wear the thumb ring and have fun. It makes kind of a pretty pattern. I used 3 pieces of elastic cord. Made some tricky loops with these. These can be worn as a bracelet. I learned how to do this from a site called Toys from Trash. It's from India. I'll put a link in the description. I tried to improve on it by adding the third loop. So you take 2 elastic bands, cut a piece of string. The string can either match the elastic bands or it can just be a sort of ring like in this one. I'll match the elastic bands. Now, we string one loop through the other as before. And where my thumb would go, I'm going to put the string. So I'll put my thumb there first, and then I'll tuck the string in to take the place of my thumb. And then I'll tie the string in a knot. Ideally I want a very smooth knot so that it'll slip through when the bands slip. I think what I'll do is tie the ends an extra time. If I wanted this to last, I could put a little glue there. Okay, so I had the one band, I strung the other through, and then I put the string where my thumb would go. See, works. The string works like my thumb would, as long as the bands can slide along the string. Gravity helps a little. I'm doing this sideways. But I can also do this. I can switch and make the string the one in the middle. If you want to wear it, which I do, I want to wear this as a bracelet, so I'm going to take the white one and the blue one that are already open, and then I'm going to take the green one and kind of pull it down this way and open it up, and then I can wear all 3 as a bracelet. They're a little bit tangled, but that's okay. I thought I'd try some things to see if they work as loops. I have these necklace blanks, some hairbands, so let's try a couple of those. Oh, we'll try the flat ones too. I'm pretty sure the rubbery one won't work too well. Got some wrist elastic, an old one of these. Beaded bracelets. I know these beaded bracelets work pretty well. You put one through the other, and then you can just fidget with them, which is great. So I think I'm going to have to make a connected set of 3 so that I can wear them as triple bracelet and still be able to take them off and play, or even take off 2, leave one on my wrist and play that way. Let's see if the elastic bands work. I'm kind of feeling that they're too stiff. I would put one through the other. No, that's going to be too stiff. Let's see. Well, it works. It is pretty stiff though. But maybe one of these, you know, maybe I could have one of these as a bracelet and string 2 thinner things through. Alright. Yeah, I have more than... So these kind of pop. Some of them have like just a little peg that works, and it doesn't pop, it doesn't lock in any way. So I don't think those would work so well, like my pony bead lacing that I use for knitting and crochet. Okay, so one goes through the other, folds over, take the last one and thread it through where your thumb would go. And let's see if that works or if they open up. No, those work pretty well. This almost feels like braiding. Well, okay, so that'll work as a set of bracelets, right? Yeah, my hands are a little big. This was meant for kids. Alright, well, let's see if I take pink one and thread it through the expired glow-in-the-dark thing, and thread another one through. Question is, can I wear this and play with it and then maybe wear it again? And that makes a little rosette almost. I like that. Yeah, this will be fun. Alright, let's try some more things. Well, beads generally work, but these beads sort of stick out to either side. So let's find out. Yeah, they kind of get stuck on each other, but the bumpiness of the ride actually is kind of interesting. I kind of like it. I think maybe just the little ones, maybe, well, or maybe I could, ooh, there we go. Maybe I could mix the big one with something smoother and see if that worked. Oh yeah, I like that. When I drag this one, it's a little awkward, but when I drag the smooth one around the bumpy one, there's like a pop, 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 pop that I'm feeling. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah. How about small bumpy with regular beads? I like the sound, but it doesn't have that bumpiness that I was feeling. Alright, let's try some headbands. One through the other. Ah, that's nice. It's a little bit of a long reach for my current position, but if I had plenty of places to move my arm, I think that would. Again, the textures are kind of giving a not perfectly smooth action, and that's kind of nice. Alright, let me try a couple of headbands, like this kind. I think I'm going to have to put this all the way over my wrist. Well, that almost feels like tying. Okay, let's try over the thumb. It's interesting. I think some people may like it. I don't think it's for me. Try these two. Oh, that's nice. I thought the rubbery parts on both of these would make them stick too much, but it doesn't. They're kind of nice. And the smooth, slippery fabric is particularly nice. Alright, well, so we have various sorts of tricky loops. I hope you have fun.